Well, greetings to everyone. I just thought I would try to do my first ever Bible review. I have seen on YouTube that there are several people who've done some wonderful videos that they call the crash test videos, where they show different Bibles and how they've handled under the test of time. So I thought I'd take a shot at that. This is my primary Bible that I've been using now for a decade, for 10 years. And it is a In Touch Ministries New American Standard Bible. I purchased mine in 2011 from Amazon, I believe, for about $100. Since then it has went out of print, and you can still find them sometimes on eBay and places like that, but it's usually going to run you $200 to $300 at least, particularly if you get a new copy, perhaps a little more than that. One of the best things about this Bible is the exquisite paper that it has. It has the finest quality paper that I have ever experienced in a Bible. Of all the Bibles I have, the paper on this one is really second to none. And what that allows you to do is to take notes in the margin, underline, highlight, which I have done fairly extensively in this Bible. And in fact, I purchased it for that reason. I wanted to have a Bible that I could underline and take notes in without having to worry about bleed through or having a lot of issues with poor paper quality. And after a decade of use, I can say that it has very well held up to the test of time. I still use it every day, and have done so for over a decade, as I said. So it's been very worth the investment of $100. It's got the Smith's own binding. The font, I believe, is about 10, and is very legible. One of the great things about it that I enjoy about this Bible is it doesn't have any references, and while certainly that is great to have in some editions, I enjoy it in this one, that it's just a very clean text and there's not a lot of distraction away from the Word. And then of course that allows you to put your own notes based on your own insights and your own study. I have replaced these the Bible ribbons that are in here. It had originally come with 2 black ribbons. I later replaced those with 2 blue ribbons, and then not long ago replaced the blue ones with these red ones that are in here now. And that was very easy. It wasn't too hard to do that. I've had some Bibles that's been a little tricky to do that if you've ever tried to replace your ribbons, but it wasn't any issue. And overall, the cover has held up pretty well to the time that it's been used. It has been carried many places, traveled with this Bible fairly a good amount. So it has went through some experiences, but it's held up certainly, I think, better than any other Bible that I have ever had. The only real issues that it has is back here further along in the New Testament. You can see here that the lower part of the binding is simply coming apart there. You can see some of the stitching, some of the spine, the inner parts of the spine there. And it's been like that for at least a couple of years, and that's been slowly developing, although it's not really getting too much worse recently. But all in all, I would say this is certainly one of the best investments I've ever made in terms of a Bible. It's held up extremely well, even better than I had hoped for. Of course, the Lockman Foundation does have a policy that if this Bible ever falls apart due to regular wear and tear, that they will replace it. Of course, I'm not really sure how that would work now, given the fact that that it is now out of print. So perhaps if you could comment down below and let me know perhaps what they do, or if you have any thoughts, questions, comments, or something I may have left out, or perhaps if you have one of these, let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, please like or subscribe. And hopefully I may be able to do some more of these videos in the not too distant future of some of the other Bibles that I have. But that was the crash test for 10 years of the In Touch Ministry New American Standard Bible. And as far as I'm concerned, I think that it's held up extremely well. So thank you very much, and be kind to one another.